Okay, I had a 6 o'clock. If you guys do, I'd like to call the Zoom electronic public informational meeting to order. First order of business is the electronic meeting guidelines. And Scott, would you refresh us on those, please?
Sure. So due to the state of emergency declared by Governor Scott as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, and pursuant to Addendum 6 to Executive Order 01-20 and Act 92, this public body is authorized to meet electronically. In accordance with Act 92, there's no physical location to observe and listen to this meeting. However, in accordance with the temporary amendments to the open meeting law, I confirm that we are providing public access to the meeting through this Zoom electronic means, with additional access being offered through telephone method. All members of the trustees have the ability to communicate during this meeting through this platform, and the public has access to listen and, if desired, participate in this meeting. And that's really it for the introduction. Dave, I would recommend a roll call of the trustees so that you can hear them verbally respond.
Okay. I would like a roll call of the trustees, please. Earl?
Here.
Bob Brandt?
Here.
And myself, Dave Rose. We're all here. Okay. The next item on the agenda is to consider any changes, additions, or removals to the agenda.
We don't have any tonight. I will just remind everybody that we cannot change the proposed budget. This is an informational meeting only. We can answer questions that anybody might have prior to tomorrow's vote.
Okay. The next item is to review and discuss Article 1. Article 1 is to elect the village officers for the ensuing year. The officers up for election, it would be the village moderator, 1-year term, a village trustee, 3-year term, water commissioner, 3-year term, and electric light commissioner, 3-year term. Any discussion or questions? Okay. There apparently is none. Let's move to the second article. Article 2 is, shall the voters of the village of Ludlow fix the salaries of the village trustees, the water commission, and the village clerk the same as last year. The village trustees' salary is $1,000. The water commissioners are $1,000, and the village clerk is $1,000. That's what the stipend is for each of those positions. I think I've been on the board 20 years. I don't think it's ever changed, but that's okay too. Any discussion or questions? Okay, there appear to be none.
Dave, I might want to add, half in jest, that if you were living in Brattleboro and you were a commissioner or a board of selectmen, you would see that they were making up to $10,000 a year. It was voted on this last few days over the weekend for their town meeting.
Wow. Oh, but I think I'll stay here. I don't want to go to Brattleboro. All right. Article 3. Shall the voters of the village of Ludlow authorize the board of trustees to borrow money in anticipation of taxes or other income to meet expenses of the village or any part of its indebtedness? This article just allows the trustees to borrow money if needed. It's on every year. So, any questions? Okay. If there are none, we'll move on to Article 4. Article 4, shall the village of Ludlow collect taxes on real property in installments, taxes to be paid to the town treasurer on August 16th, 2021, November 15th, 2021, February 15th, 2022, and May 16th, 2022, and must be delivered to the town treasurer and postmarked on or before the due date. Okay, any discussion on that? There appears to be no discussion. Let's move on to Article 5. Shall the voters of the Village of Ludlow vote to a specific amount in lieu of the rate on the dollar of the grand list as set forth by the village trustees budget? Then the trustees shall set a tax rate necessary to raise this amount after the grand list has been completed and lodged in the office of the town clerk. The amount to be raised by taxes is $330,386. And again, all these articles will be voted on tomorrow on Australian ballot. This is just informational meeting to discuss them. Any questions or comments from anyone out there? Okay.
One answers photography about the policies and access to the immigrants in that area. Here's White House correspondent Peter Luce.
The Biden administration still won't schedule press
Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't hear who's ever speaking.
for the public with a Democratic congressman released these images of children packed inside a makeshift processing center in Don, Texas.
Someone has the news on. Please mute your mic.
In court, despite this declaration from the DHS secretary.
Well, that was a little blurb of the news, I guess. So there we go. Anyways, we just discussed Article 5. That's the amount to be raised by taxes, which is $330,386. If there's no questions, we'll move on to Article 6. There appears to be none. Article
David, I believe Ula's raising her hand.
Okay, I don't see. Okay, Ula. Yep.
No, I guess this would fall under Article 6, Dave. I just want to encourage people to come out and vote tomorrow.
Me too. There you go. Thank you. All right, Article 6, to transact any other business necessary and proper when met. This article is a bit of a catch-all. We can discuss anything here. We just can't act on it. And as Ula said, we hope everyone comes out who's a village resident and votes tomorrow. We'd like to see a good turnout.
So they're hitting the airwaves with radio ads in Central and South America, but it's not clear how many migrants are via radio. It is difficult to
Any
many who do come are being placed.
any discussion on Article 6?
$1.9 million contract with a nonprofit to book
I hear the news again too. I guess it's that time of night.
Texas governor.
They may be taking that COVID-19
I'm going to start muting everybody.
hotels as well as other people in the city of Midland to COVID-19.
And from the White House, a split as President Biden promises people who follow COVID-19 guidelines limited for the July gatherings.
Small groups will be able to get together after this long, hard year.
Okay, well that seemed to have gotten rid of the news flash we had by muting whoever. So we've been through the articles, and if that's all we have, I would entertain a motion to adjourn from one of the trustees.
I would make a motion that we adjourn.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. The meeting is adjourned and the polls are open tomorrow from 10 to 7 p.m. So hope to see you there. Thank you for attending.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you. I'm going to end the meeting.